this is the daily chart. It gives you a really good overview of the patterns here, and you can see that kind of over time volatility has started to reduce, and now it's just grinding between micro support and micro resistance. I mean, after the April lows, it's really only been moving sideways, guys, without clear sense of direction. Support is 156 to 227. I call that bull market support because it's been holding, you could say, this A-B pattern, and this is B-wave support. Below 156, it's gonna get difficult for the bulls, and I have to say it very clearly, I'm not convinced a low is already in. I'm not convinced the October low was a low. Below 156, it'll likely test the October low 2023, and that's bear market lows. Yeah, that's at $1. And you see what the yellow count, the potential is. I don't see anything bullish here on the daily chart. The potential is of course there, but it takes a break above 344, because look, we've been in a range actually since March 25. We could not break above this level there at 340, 344. I mean, that's a resistance even before we enter Fibonacci resistance. So we can't even break above that at the moment. So I think we have to be patient with this one, and it's not clearly bullish. If we then look at the short term, I'm not even convinced this is too deep for a 4. So I'm not convinced. I mean, this is technically still valid. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 could be a third wave. But then again, it probably makes even more sense to consider this as a still unfolding wave 2, and that's when it's getting messy again. So A, B, C. It's just basically just ongoing range movement. So we might stretch out this wave 2 a little bit, but then again, the A wave was already so deep. Yeah. Bottom line is, I have no evidence that a low has formed. The first breakout signal would be a move above this swing high from the 10th of October. That's at 323, and the B wave high, same level. This would be a first indication we're starting to move up. We're breaking out somehow. But as you can see here in the very short term, it seems like we want to go lower. And I'd say with this structure, it might aim for the 100% extension. So we take the length of the A wave, go to the high of B. And so it could aim for $2.04 to 155. So I can show you, take the length of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me 5 waves in wave C. And that is basically how this wave 2 correction could be completed. But next attempt, basically, it already had a chance. Yeah, so that's how I would see near. That gives you the upside breakout points, reversals, confirmations. And in the short term, we should go a bit lower.